Now, the news at 5:30 begins with history being made in the Capitol riot investigation. The first ever sentencing for a Capitol riot defendant convicted of a felony for his role in the January 6th insurrection.
Yeah, and that sentence the judge handed down was a lot lighter than prosecutors were asking for. Some legal experts, though, not surprised. Here's Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Flack.
Paul Hodgkins, a 38-year-old crane operator from Florida, appearing at U.S. District Court in D.C. today to become the first ever defendant sentenced for a felony in the Capitol riots. Hodgkins, in a suit, tie, and a smile, looking much different than he did January 6th, standing on the Senate floor with that Trump flag and a scowl. The judge giving Hodgkins 8 months in prison for his guilty plea to one count of obstruction of an official proceeding, a far shorter sentence than the 18 months prosecutors asked for or the 15 months probation and pretrial services recommended.
I've received a lot of emails of people who don't know Paul and think he's a traitor and this, that, and the other and just horrible things. They don't know the man.
Hodgkins was the first Capitol riot defendant to plead guilty to a felony, admitting to being on the Senate floor during the January 6th insurrection. The Department of Justice saying Hodgkins came ready for action, carrying rope and protective goggles, although he was not accused of any violent acts or destruction of property. In a statement to the court before the judge handed down his sentence, Hodgkins said he was, quote, truly regretful and remorseful for his actions, and that if he knew how serious the criminal charges brought against Capitol riot defendants would be, he would have, quote, stayed on the sidewalk. In handing down the shorter prison sentence, U.S. District Court Judge Randolph Moss said he was trying to strike a balance between, quote, the grave damage made to our country that day and the judge's belief that Hodgkins, who has no criminal record, made a bad decision, but is not a, quote, real threat or an inherently evil person. Some reacting with outrage to the 8-month prison sentence on my Twitter page. But Niyama Rahmani, a former federal prosecutor, says the judge was not out of line.
I understand that people are upset, but we also have to understand that there were individuals prior to him that received misdemeanors and received no jail time whatsoever.
Paul Hodgkins was allowed to walk out of that D.C. courthouse today after receiving that 8-month prison sentence, the judge saying he could self-surrender to start serving his time. The judge did not specify when that was supposed to happen.